Alright guys, welcome back to Starfield. Now it's been 2 whole days and I've been staring at this tree for 2 whole days. Can you believe it? So have these guys.
Hey.
Yes?
Nothing. I don't want to talk. Thank you for joining me. Welcome back. I've got to talk to Masako in our office. Now we've got this mind control device thing, I've forgotten what it's called, that we finally figured out how to use. You got to use your scanner, then select a particular manipulation thing. Can we do it to anybody? Social. Look at that. We can manipulate this person. Can I do it? Can I do it now? Can I do it now? Yes! Oh, look at this. I am now the puppet master. Inspect them. Character won't do that. You won't do that. Well, don't do that. What can I get him to do? I don't know. I've got him under my control, but I don't know what to do with him. And in fact, I'm going to run away because I'm getting a little scared. So he's now under my control. Oh, the power. But I've got to get upstairs. Let's go. So I don't know if this is going to be the last section of the Ryujin Industries questline. It's been quite fun. Towards the end, it's got a lot better.
I wasn't sure how accurate Vina's promise of no downtime was going to be. Now that you've been outfitted with the internal neuroamp, it's time to put that tech to work. We're sending you into Infinity Ltd. Lucas Drexler is about to learn exactly why you don't steal from Ryujin Industries.
Oh, I love this feeling of revenge. We'll make him wish he'd never heard of Project Dominion.
And wish he shall, every day, while he rots away in prison. All right, Yuko has provided a layout of Infinity Ltd. You have 2 options for this assignment. We'll be providing you with the means for both. Option A, you gain entry through their maintenance access on the roof. Option B, we give you an assigned identity and arrange a meeting for you.
Oh, I like option A. The thought of infiltrating from the roof.
Yes, the less people you need to interact with, the better. Ideally, none at all. Now, depending on your preference, you'll either find yourself in the maintenance hallway or the marketing department. From there, you have 3 targets. First, you have Lucas Drexler's computer, located in his office on the executive floor. Second is Faye Sengsavan's computer in research and development. And third, you need to obtain the prototype they are working on, also in R&D.
Got it.
As you can see, you've several floors to traverse. So I hope you're prepared for an adventure.
Oh, it's no problem. I got my weapons. I've got my wit, my charm, my guile, my cunning. Yeah, it's all gonna go horribly wrong, isn't it? No problem.
That's what we're counting on. Now, I had Ularu create a program that you need to run on both Lucas and Faye's computers. I'll let her explain the details.
You see, once we expose Infinity Ltd, all of their data is going to come under intense scrutiny. We only want the public to know about their mercenary hires and unauthorized human trials, but Project Dominion needs to remain confidential. I've created an overseer program that will gather all the evidence we need, and at the same time delete anything relating to Ryujin and the internal neuroamp.
There's something... This has bothered me for a little while. Every single character does this when you're in this... I wouldn't even call it close-up. When you're in this portrait mode view of them. That if you look to the left or the right of their faces, they almost get this sort of furry face, this blurred outline. I don't know why the game's doing it. I don't think it's the settings I've got. It's just some weird effect that's occurring in the game as it's trying to adjust the camera. Why does it do that? It's like they're going to Ready Brek mode and back out again, temporarily. Anyway, forget that. Now I've pointed it out, you probably can't unsee it. Right, so the public will never know Infinity Ltd. Would notice we don't call them limited. Successfully
I'm losing patience.
That makes 2 of us. So they stole from Ryujin Industries. The public will never know.
Exactly. And what the public doesn't know doesn't hurt them. Now, we don't want to mess on this one. A body count will only distract from what we're trying to accomplish here. Simon Rychek provided some useful info on how to evacuate civilians from the building. I'm sure you remember him from Sidonia.
I'm sure
Infinity's maintenance crew is understaffed. It's only a matter of time before pressure gauges go unchecked and they have a massive issue on their hands. Once that pressure becomes too much, every floor in the building is going to suffer from gas leaks, setting off an automated alarm to evacuate the building. Simon was able to get a passcode for you to access their system's computer, so you can force the heating system to fail.
She's got a strange affectation, this girl. The way she speaks, it's just a little bit odd. Okay, look, I'll take it into consideration. I wasn't even really listening.
You use it. This assignment isn't the time to test your abilities. The only thing you're out there to prove is that you can get this job done. We're also issuing you an operative suit. It should help reduce their ability to detect you. These suits are typically reserved for the senior ranks, but we want to reduce as much risk as possible.
Okay, this is good. Yeah, and you're right. I could have used this some time ago, but I'll simply say thank you.
Just make sure you follow through on that statement.
Once you've run the Overseer program and obtained the prototype, your final step is to deliver the slate to David Barron at the SSNN field office. If he asks questions, feel free to give him just enough information to pique his interest, but no mention of Ryujin or who you are. SSNN is used to anonymous tips. They'll do whatever verifications they deem necessary on their own to confirm the story.
I understand. SSNN, named by somebody with a stutter. It'll be the corporate story of the decade. Oh, this is cheesy. I'll make sure David Barron at SSNN gets the slates.
Good. I guarantee the moment he scratches the surface on that story, he'll have a broadcast sent to every system. So, any final questions before you go?
Yeah, could you just go through it all over again? I'm kind of, I'm going to wing it. I'm not paying the best attention.
And be sure to report directly back to me when you return.
Here's Simon's passcode, your operative suit, the Overseer program, and your cover identity. Your cover ID card is encoded with roof entry and elevator access, so that's your ticket in, either way.
Either way.
Don't screw this up. Skylar Lumen?
Skylar Lumen? Oh, that's my name. That's my new ID. So we've got a new suit. I was kind of getting used to this executive suit. Now, let me go check this out. There was a helmet as well. No, there wasn't. I thought they gave me a helmet. Operative helmet. Yes, they did. Look at this. Watch the canopy. And the operative... Hey, tell you what. This is amazing looking. Oh, very nice. Let's take a look at that. In third person. Hey, look, that looks amazing. I really like this. All right, we're done. Let's get out of here. Can I fast travel to where it is I've got to get to? Talk to Dalton. Okay, let's go talk to that.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
On my office. Dalton, what could he possibly want? Check me out, Dalton. Like my new suit?
Do you have the program?
Oh, give the slate. Yes, here it is. I hope you can find the evidence you need.
I'm certain Ularu won't pass up this opportunity. So, let's take a look.
Okay, I'm on the edge of my gaming chair.
Aha. The decryptions hit a snag. There's definitely something here. This is exactly what we needed. According to this code, Ularu intended to plant false evidence that would show Masako was working with Lucas. The moment you launched the Overseer program, a series of fabricated communication files would have been uploaded to the Infinity Ltd network. One of them even frames Misako for encouraging Lucas to push for early human trials. I'm going to copy the necessary files off this slate and issue you a new one. I want to keep this one intact, so Olaru can't dispute it. All right.
So you're going to issue me a new one. Sounds like something you'd threaten someone with.
The evidence we need to prove Olaru's guilt.
If you don't shut up, I'm going to issue you a new one. So, Ularu was going to frame Misako and use our overseer program to do it.
Yes. And had you not brought this program to me in the first place, you would have been the one planting the false evidence.
Why did
Without that falsified evidence, Ularu is in for a big surprise.
What is that with this
I fully expect she'll be eagerly
conversations?
awaiting SSNN's broadcast, anticipating Misako to be accused alongside Lucas Drexler.
Talking to the back
Here's
of his
the new
head.
slate with the revised overseer program. Let's get this assignment finished the right way.
Oh, there you go. I'm right here. You surprised to see me? Did you think I was the invisible person by the doorway, but you've actually kind of trapped me in the corner? I can't get... Now I can get out. Okay. Travel to New Atlantis. Traveling. Which one? Travel to New Atlantis explored. Yep, we're off. You can smell it. It's all the sweating inside this new leather suit. Well, here we go. Now, I've been here before, but it feels different. I think it's the time of day. Anyway, come on, stop wasting time. Check in at the Infinity LTD front desk. I'm catching the lingo.
Scanned as you enter the city, please.
I'm gonna go third person. Oh, I've still got my normal jetpack on, which kind of breaks the black combat suit. Get out of the way. It's very strange. They haven't quite got this running simulation right, if you ask me.
Just not. Yes, a special rule needs to be made.
Okay, so much so, I'm gonna get rid of it. Use the roof access entrance or check in at the Infinity LTD front desk. No. We decided plan A. Roof access. Let's go. Okay, carbon dioxide problems building up. Oh, hell yeah, here we go. Bit of top down. This is like Tom Cruise style espionage now. Okay, have I still got the ability to go invisible if I'm put... No, you see, we don't have it. I was better off with my other helmet. It definitely told me to go through this door. It's just a very, very long and exaggerated stairwell. It is. Okay. Nothing happening over here. All good. Nope, that's the Infinity front desk. Where's the roof access gone? Which building am I supposed to be infiltrating? Alright, this is the only door with a blue light on it. I think I've screwed this up already. Run the program on Lucas's computer or so what? There's three things. Find a way into research and development. Sabotage the heating system. Run the okay, alright, we've only got to go down one floor, but we are certainly not going to be using the lift. That's a rookie mistake. Ooh. Manipulate the guard to turn off the fan. Ah, this is where the social manipulation thing comes in. Go press that button. Do it. He's doing it. He's doing it. The fan is down. But what does that mean? Like, I still need to get... Oh no, that's the heating system. How can I get him to do that as well? I don't think so. Yeah, we've used him for the one thing we could use him for. Okay. I'm going in. Beautiful. So this neuro thing, I forgot what it's called already again. It's incredibly useful. Guard is up there somewhere. I'm not stealing those, but I am going to be doing this. Password. Maintenance report. Following systems past due inspection require immediate attention. Heating. For issues regarding the report, see the ops manager, Seb Omanu. It's the Vic Reeves influence kicking in again. Critical systems. Following systems are considered to be in critical condition and require immediate attention. Activate the system. Yes. Are you sure? Absolutely. Right. Find a way into R&D. We've sabotaged the heating.
Gas leak detected.
Bad things are happening.
All non-essential personnel must evacuate the building. Please find the nearest exit and contact emergency services.
Now, I seem to have lost my way. Is this right? Can we do anything here? Oh, hello. Ah. Now, am I able... Oh, no. Here we go. Security is down below. Ventilation is open right here. Oh, I don't like this. Close. What's that one? Run the program on his computer. So can we get through here? Yes, we can. Oh, this is a stroke of genius. I think, unless I already came through here. Oh, I thought I'd ruined it.
What? Huh. Nothing there.
Take them down.
Oh, for the love of... Alright. Burn. I kind of lost my mojo. Can't believe it. Totally ruined it. I feel like an absolute rank amateur now. We're in. 30 locks picked. Overseer program, current use them, running. Okay, we're running. Purging history, purge completed. Workspace appointments. Do I really care about this? Marketing quarterly presentation. Campaigns, blah, blah, blah. Boring. Agenda status update. That's the same one. Fiscal year projections. No need to read any of this. Upcoming meeting. I haven't been able to reach our friends at the clinic, Lucas. Can you please have someone lean on them? This delay is creating setbacks for the confidential project, and we both know we can't afford them. Hi, Lucas. I was talking to Brennan Hoffman at Starfreight, and I think there's a good opportunity here for partnering. Want me to set up a lunch so we can go over the basics? No, don't really care. Lucas, there are some unaccounted for expenditures in the executive spending account. So I'd like to go over with you prior to Green's budget review. Please contact me as soon as possible. Where are all the funny messages? God, Bethesda used to be so good at those. They were hilarious. Sorry, I don't mean to keep crapping on this game. It's hardly from a high height. Okay, it's still a game. It's still fun. It's still playable. It looks good. but I really wanted that same sort of Bethesda-y feel. Now, we've got a small heating problem. Where am I actually going now? Got to get down 2 more floors into R&D, and I'm being detected. Get down, get down, get down. Okay, we've managed to evade. All right, no, they're really onto me. God damn yous. Suppose I have to just shoot to kill.
Take cover! Take cover!
He's covering fire! I'm under heavy fire!
Taking heavy losses!
Heavy losses. Yeah, I'm supposed to not be seen, but you know what? This is a little more fun. Now, I've still got to get down 2 floors. Could I just use the lift? I could just do this. Woohoo! Hey, we're not far. Oh, this is genius. And incredibly... Oh! You're so incredibly lucky. No! Right, I'm gonna get killed here. This is silly. Right, back up. Get back up. I mean, come on, guys, make me look good. I really didn't do this the way the game probably wanted me to. Oh. Let me see. What an unfortunate position to die in. Okay, no, I've gone too high again. Where I've got to be.
Had enough?
Had enough. There's like 10 people, 10 of your guards down. And you're asking me if I've had enough. Kind of embarrassing for you. Well, I'm still gonna get 1 floor down, and I don't know how to get there. We'll try this way. Beautiful. One of the good things about this booster pack. Right, find a way into R&D. Well, we did. We did find a way. We don't need the lift anymore. Oh. We have a turret. Now, the gas doesn't seem to affect me all the time.
Officers, stand down. Got away.
Officers, stand down, it said. Ah! Bloody reloads. There we go. So the rest of them have given up. They've given up the search. They know when they're beaten.
Engaging suspect.
Uh-oh.
Go, go, go!
What was I saying?
Open fire!
How are you not dead? I'm just... I mean, I hit her like 5 times in the same spot and no damage whatsoever. Very strange. Oh god. Oh god. I needed that. Right, what do I gotta grab? Stuff. I'm gonna grab some stuff. Oh, this is hardly the most, like, don't watch this episode to learn how to do this in any kind of cool way. How do we... Gotta get in there. There's a corridor at the back. I think we've gotta go all the way around. We've got secure access. Oh, yes. I had an ID. Oh, find an ID card. Anyone around here? Have an ID card. Would be handy. Nope. In another room. Fine. Okay. Give me that. Give me that. And do you know what? I will have the cash. Faye's computer. Run the program on her computer. Okay. Was I supposed to do it on only one of them? Oh, or maybe I've made a mistake. I'm not paying attention. Appointments. Confidential progress. Something, something. Oh, do you know what? I'm such an idiot. We're still on for lunch. Post-mortem. I'm putting together the post-mortem. Oh, do you know what? Have I screwed this thing up? Like, was I only supposed to do it on one computer? Robotics. Performance boosting for higher processing load demands due to advancements in robotics. Current reports significant results in V2.7. Noticeable increases. Oh, jeez. Spacecraft operating system. Investigate possibility of prototyping spacecraft operating system to break into spacecraft industry. Wrote up list of requirements for recruiters. Okay, maybe that was supposed to. That was sort of telling me something, explaining some of the story. If it was, I didn't get it. Okay. Let me in. Here we go. The internal neuroamp prototype. It is mine. Deliver the evidence to David Barron at the SSNN field office. I'm supposed to be doing this, right? I really just, I was telling you the truth before when I was like, I'm just not listening to what I'm supposed to be doing here. Whoa. Get out of it. I presume I can't. Can I fast travel from inside this base? That would be horrible if it's true. It's true. Okay, no, I can't. Fine. I didn't want to anyway. Ooh. Radiation showers. That's kind of cool. I was running. Yeah, so the stealth out the window almost immediately. Do you know what? Don't think it really matters. The quest will still get done. The truth will still be out.
Don't be nervous. You got this.
SS in it.
I think I'm still suffering the effects of the radiation. How do I get
Hey, no
up
funny
there?
stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic.
No funny stuff with the West End.
Something
I've never
to
been
avoid?
here. Oh, I'm actually bleeding apparently as well. You know, suck it up. We'll let the blood congeal. It'll be fine. It's just a flesh wound.
You can't go in. You just can't.
Right, is this the guy I've got to be sort of mildly deceptive? I cannot see. Oh, that's better.
I hate to break it to you,
No,
but his
it's
PA
not.
is the one
Why
who
is the
signed
graphics so hideous
Mr.
by
Barron's
the
a
window?
very busy and important man.
Can I help you?
I came all this way.
Have you got a plaster? I think I have a news story you'd be interested in. I've got SSNN's major next headline.
Maybe get you a ticket to a speaking.
Well, everything on this slate is true, and the settled systems need to know about it. Well, I was supposed to deliver the slate, so let's do it.
Is that so? Spoken like a true tabloid reporter. What's this so-called story about?
Could somebody look me in the eye while they're talking to me? This is getting a little bit odd. Why does this happen so often? Look, I think Infinity Ltd's growing body count is due to unauthorized human trials says it all. Or give him the slate, find out for yourself.
All right. I'll take a look.
I was supposed to be a little more subtle, wasn't I?
I don't suppose you want to tell me how you got this evidence.
Well, I'm not at liberty to say, but it's all there.
I figured as much. Is there at least a name I can cite as my source?
Absolutely not. Just a concerned citizen. Oh, isn't that nice? It's like I'm a concerned citizen by day.
Why am I not surprised? As long as the evidence is adequate and verifiable, I expect it'll be aired within the hour, if not sooner. Now, if you'll excuse me, I obviously have some work to do.
Well, obviously. Right, we're done. Gotta head back to Masako. Although I do need to heal. I'm definitely bleeding, and I think I've got a bandage for that somewhere. It's about the only thing I do have. An antibiotic cocktail. No. We need something that repairs bleeding. Infused bandages. With heal paste. Yeah, go on then. We'll have one of those. Burns have been cured. Wow, what's my status now? Lung damage. I'll get lost. Probably from wearing this ridiculous helmet.
David Barron is the most famous journalist in the settled.
Time to catch a train back to Masako. I suppose I don't think there are any consequences of what I've done, and I'm sure you can play that as stealthily as you like, and that can be fun as well. And usually with me in stealth games, although this wasn't a stealth game, it was definitely angled as a stealth mission. But
hi. How you doing?
We're on another planet. Got it. Ryujin Tower. Setting course. That one, right there. Yeah, usually with me in stealth games, I mean, I think most of us do this. Unless you're like hardcore gamer and you just are a complete perfectionist, reload until you get it like stealthy perfect. Most of us will go, right, I'm gonna do the sneaky thing. Take out a couple of people with a knife throw or a stab in the neck from behind, something like that, and you're like, hey, this is going well. It doesn't take that long before you get seen, spotted, and that's it. Whip out the guns or the bow and arrows and hope for the best. It's pretty much how most people play and approach these games. Tell me I'm wrong. Where are we going? So I had to report straight back to Masako, sir. I'm here. I'm back.
I believe you were specifically told that we did not want a body count on this assignment.
You did tell me that, yeah. Do you know what? The job's done anyway. That's what matters.
Wrong. The execution matters just as much.
I did the execution.
Something you should have learned by now.
Of about 10 different
All
guards.
the tools at your disposal, and yet here we are. I hope you at least attempted to use the internal neuroamp.
Oh, yeah, I did once. Yes.
And yet not useful enough to avoid a body count?
Look.
Still, it's good to know the applications are proving themselves. So now it's just a waiting game for SSNN to break the news. Once the story airs, we have another board meeting scheduled to decide how to handle Infinity. Go ahead, Maeve.
Okay,
the
so
SSNN
a little...
broadcast has started. Shall I patch it through?
Yes, thank you.
The murders are believed to be linked to a new investigation where Drexler would have been accused of numerous violations, including murder for hire, unauthorized human trials, and corporate theft. Authorities representing the UC and the Freestar Collective have been dispatched to a consolidated mining station and the clinic. Both locations are believed to hold numerous victims. Drexler's motivation appears to be an attempt to launch a new product based off stolen information from a competitor. The details on the project itself and the competitor have yet to be confirmed. This has been David Barron for SSNN.
Perfect. This exposure puts Infinity right where we want them. The meeting will begin momentarily, but I want you to discuss the options we have with the other members. Infinity's net worth is about to hit rock bottom. So this gives us the opportunity to win a little more public faith.
All right, Ryujin buys Infinity Ltd and no one loses their job.
Quite right. The truth is, we'll be making evaluations. We'll shed any employees who don't make the cut, slowly but surely. By incorporating Infinity, we eliminate a competitor, get their best employees and contracts, and all while boosting our public perception.
Win-win. Got it. Understand.
I'm glad we're on the same page. Which is why I'd like you to talk to the board to convince them this is the right move. There are several who might disagree, and you have the perfect tool to help sway them.
Oh, they want me to use the neuroamp. I'm not going to use that on my co-workers. All right, you want me to use this on the board members?
Yes, that's exactly what it's designed for. The bright side being, they'll never know.
Fine, it sounds like fun, actually.
Good. You'll find most of the board members in their offices preparing. Vina is also here, waiting for the meeting to start. We'll need at least 50% of the vote to go our way. In the event of a tie, I will make the final decision. I trust you'll get it done.
Wow, 6,000 credits. I'm happy with that. Oh my god, the amount of blue dots that have just turned up, and I'm still dying from something. What is it now? Lung damage. Fine. Oh, for goodness sake. Right. I need something that fixes yellow things. Adichrome. Did that help? That should have helped. Alien broth. No, didn't help at all. Oh god, that's not... Oh, I've just been taking things that were nothing to do with it. What did I just eat? Alien something. Oh god, I saw the health symbol. Look at that. A bitten sandwich. I must have had that in my pocket for like the last 3 weeks. And it still looks pretty damn tasty. Oh, it's getting me hungry now. I haven't eaten yet. Okay. Where's the yellow stuff? Come on, give me something yellow. There we go. An injector. And a lettuce. Why not? Something a little soporific. Did you hear about that? Whoa. So yeah, lettuces. For my next boring comment. Lettuces, if you eat loads of them, there's something in them like that can make you go to sleep or help you get to sleep. It's true. Or just boil lettuce down and then drink the water from it. It'll help you sleep at night if you're struggling. Ularu Vavu.
Did Masako send you to try and convince me to acquire Infinity Ltd?
Yeah, I think so.
I think we both know that's not going to work.
I have the power. If you acquired Infinity Ltd, you'd save jobs. It's good public perception.
Our public perception is good enough. If you ask me, reaching out to save Infinity just makes us look weak. The internal neuroamp gives us the power to crush our competitors, not take them under our wing. This is exactly why Masako's time as CEO is finished.
I'm not using the internal neuroamp on anyone. It's too dangerous. You're all too eager to use it on one another. I'm already a step ahead of you. I don't know what I'm doing here. I've forgotten the plot line now. Alright, I'm not using this neuroamp on anyone.
That neuroamp is a breakthrough. It gives us the edge in any situation, so get used to it. Besides, most on the board would agree. So why not use it to seal Infinity's fate?
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna manipulate her right now. I'm gonna give you a good goddamn manipulation. I'm gonna manipulate you so hard. Listen to reason, Ularu. You know acquiring infinity is the real choice.
Well, it does make Ryujin look good. And we do gain a wider customer base, which means higher profits. You're oddly right about this one, Op. I guess you are worth keeping around.
All right, that was too simple.
As long as everyone has Ryujin's best interests in mind.
Got it. We're done. Can I leave now? Speaking of, I plan on bringing up the internal neuroamp as an issue in the meeting. I agree. I'm looking forward to seeing the outcome.
You and me
Is that it? Can we go?
Now, if you'll excuse me,
Yep. I will excuse you because you can excuse me back. Let's go. Who's next on my hit list of manipulees? Check it out.
Don't cause any trouble.
Check it out. Check it out.
So much work to do.
Alexis Price.
Great. The bane of...
I heard you're not a fan of acquiring blah, 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 blah. You're not a fan of acquiring infinity.
You heard correct.
Got it. I'm going to persuade you right now. I'm going to persuade you like a beast. Legal issues aside. Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. You're about the only character that has done today. The pros of acquiring Infinity Ltd far outweigh the cons. Pacha.
All right, I could use the entertainment.
It's that easy.
Tell me why Infinity is a good asset.
I've got to use persuasion. I didn't realize. You can't tell me that negotiating an airtight deal doesn't appeal to you. You're part of the greatest legal teams. I'm going to go with the option 5 because there's a huge amount to get.
I do pride myself on...
Well, that worked. Now we've got a +3 to go. Are you really not going to let a few unknowns intimidate you like this? Manipulation +4. Aha! You know the benefits of acquiring infinity. Blue. Are greater than the disadvantages.
I'm finding myself unable to disagree. Huh. Well, what do you know?
What do you know?
I think you just convinced me.
I think I just did.
Talent like yours belongs in the court.
Now, if I was like one of them and I knew this was being done to me, I'd play along as well, because this is just the preamble. They've still got to do the vote. I don't want to ask these questions. Can I just leave the conversation? I can't leave the conversation. All right, the neuroamp would make handling any situation.
Are you trying to add to my strength?
No.
First off,
I'm done.
Second, I'll do what...
I'm done. Oh, God, I've got to manipulate her again. With proper legal guidance, the applications for this are endless.
In an ideal situation, yes. And I suppose creating that ideal situation is within my power. Now you've made it sound like a proper challenge that I can't help but accept. Masako's lucky to have you at her disposal, even if you are a continual thorn in my side. You may be the greatest asset, aside from the internal neuroamp, that Ryujin has. This exchange has been surprisingly insightful, but now I really do need to get back to my notes.
Please do. So, lobby board members, we've got 3 out of 7 under our control, under our thumb. So this should be easy. There's one more right here.
If operation starts to bore you,
except
let me
you,
know.
Vena. I'm not doing it to you.
For the R&D team.
Ah, yeah, you were a bit annoying, Genevieve.
Is Masako checking up on me to make sure I'm on her side?
Depends whose side you're on.
Well, you can let Masako know to rest easy. It just so happens that her agenda lines up with mine. We just need to grab Infinity Ltd while it's got the public's full attention.
Oh, well, this is great.
I'm all about free PR, especially when it's painting us in a good light.
No manipulation needed. It's free now, but it will leave Ryujin in financial legal trouble. What? There must be a downside. What am I manipulating them in the...
You know, you're right. There's really two. If any of those go...
I've got confused. I've just now lost... I've lost one. I've lost someone. I've messed this up. I've now got 3 out of 7 when I had... Well, didn't I have 4? Oh my God. I think I've had such a long day. My mind is leaving me. Okay, if you want to keep Ryujin in the public's good graces, there's one big thing to consider.
All right. I suppose you've earned the right to voice your opinion after everything you've done. So let's hear it.
The NeuroAmp research should be banned.
The possible backlash on tech like this is not lost on me. However, the internal NeuroAmp will define the next era of tech, with Ryujin at the forefront.
Okay, am I supposed to manipulate here? You'll never be able to fight off the amount of moral
You're
backlash.
right. The moment you violate your customers' trust, there's a good chance they'll never come back. Even worse, you push them into the hands of your competitors. Well, it seems your talents really do stretch beyond just being an operative.
Oh, I've just realized what I'm looking at.
Maybe I'll even consult you on future endeavors.
For the NeuroAmp and for Infinity Limited, we've got 3 yeses. So I need... Oh, do I need to just keep getting 3... Like, to get 4 yeses and we're done. Alright, he's a board member as well. So is you. Whoever you is, you're in the wrong room. Wrong being not the one I'm in. Ah.
You operatives really will wear anything.
Why, what am I wearing again? Oh, this suit. Well, it's pretty damn fine. It's way better than what you're wearing, so shut the...
Just the person I wanted to see. I want to get all the details locked down for this meeting, and I believe you to be one of the best sources available.
Okay, sure. Shoot.
Good. I prefer first-hand feedback when available. You've had the chance to encounter members of Infinity LTD throughout your assignments here. Do you think they're worth redemption? And why?
Okay, hold on. If we can save the jobs of thousands of people, we should do it. This is right. So this is we want them to buy Infinity LTD.
Saving the jobs of thousands is altruistic, which is not a luxury corporations have.
Huh.
It's a financial burden. It would be a huge undertaking on my part.
This is what I hate about, like, big business. They don't really care about doing the right thing. But although they'll, you know, I understand they want to make money. But is that really what we're in this world for? Just that? Accumulate as much wealth as possible and then do what with it? And do what, exactly? If you can, like, walk away from situations thinking, yeah, do you know what? I could have earned more money there. I could have earned more money if I'd been a bastard to other people. You know, think about it. If everybody could think like that, the world would be so much better. Anyway, look, I'm going to manipulate this arse. We'd be getting employees on Infinity's cheapest salary numbers.
You struck me as a quick thinker. Too bad.
I'm actually talking to someone else right now, not you, so shut...
This is true. Infinity never had the financial resources to match our salary offers. Getting what few capable employees they have at half the salary we typically pay here could have major payoffs in the long run. Next question.
All right,
what
so
is your opinion on how Masako handled the mole situation?
He's now for buying them. It was well handled. It proves how capable Masako is. Yes, we're still not letting slip that we know who the real mole is.
And why do you feel it was well handled? Please note I'm not disagreeing. I just want to know the why behind your statement.
Do I have to tell you? I could just an opinion. It's my opinion. Masako remained cool and stuck to a plan. Prematurely releasing this information would only cause panic. They didn't immediately panic as soon as the problem was brought forward.
Maintaining one's reason in a time of panic speaks volumes about a person's capabilities. I appreciate the insight. I suppose I should ask if there's anything I can do for you, considering how helpful you've been.
All right. The tech. What are your thoughts on this NeuroAmp? Tech is dangerous and should be banned.
It's only dangerous to those who can't afford one. Hence the added motivation that will bolster sales.
I'm going to manipulate you again. When Arrival discovers how to override it, we'll have pure chaos on our hands.
I think we all know how averse I am to chaos. Finances are my forte, so you make a good point. Our competition has yet to truly master neuroamps, but the possibility is there. It's a risk I am unwilling to take. At this time. This has been rather enlightening for me. I appreciate the time.
Oh, we've got... what am I supposed to do with the... Oh, God, I've got confused. So for the neuroamp, I've got 3 yeses and 2 nos. To buy Infinity, I've got 4 yeses and 1 no. And I've completely forgotten the point of any of this. Lobby board members. 4... It's time to lobby them. Masako will vote to acquire Infinity Limited, right? There are 7 board members. We've got the majority. If I have strong feelings against the internal neuroamp, this would be my opportunity to get it researched for... Oh, okay, this is good. This is going in the right direction. So I can still get the majority vote if I get one more person to get rid of this infernal internal neuroamp.
And how's my favorite patient doing?
Great.
That's great. I'd say Project Dominion is ready for legitimate human trials in that case. One step closer to seeing market approval. So, tell me what you think of the neuroamp.
It's dangerous, and we need to get rid of it. The tech is dangerous. No one should have this sort of power.
I hope you're not actually suggesting that the technology I spent years working on and perfecting never sees the light of day.
I knew she'd be the last person.
This is groundbreaking work. My life's work.
The last person that would vote against it, unless I can persuade her.
Fine, fine. Make your case.
Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Manipulation here. Everyone deserves to be in control of their own actions.
You're only looking at the negatives here.
Wait, what? That was supposed to be a sure thing. People will reverse engineer your work. You're going to have a lot more casualties like the clinic.
I can actually see how bad that could get. Well, this conversation's made me feel like a proper monster. But you're right. In a perfect world, tech like this is used for good. But this world is far from perfect.
We're done. You're not a monster, but you got lost in the excitement of discovering something new. It's that famous Jeff Goldblum line, you know, you spent years, I can't do his voice, spent years thinking what you could do without stopping to wonder if you should. That was about as close as I could get. It
really is. For years, my only focus has been, is this possible? And then, how do I make it work? I never stopped to consider if it was right, or what it would mean. I guess it'll be up to a vote either way. It's not on the meeting agenda, so I assume you'll bring it up yourself? We just have to hope the others will see reason. So the next question is, what will the fate of Infinity Ltd be?
Okay, if we acquire them, it'll be fun to see how they try.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, this is good.
Okay. Well, this has certainly been the most interesting conversation of my day. All we can do now is look forward to the meeting, right?
All right, we got no. I need one more person against the neuroamp. I've screwed up, and I've only got one more person I can convince. Dalton.
This meeting should prove to be I assume Masako briefed you on her preferred outcome.
I was told to use the neuroamp to make sure the board votes to acquire Infinity Limited. I'm not gonna... Do I? Shall I share with him? Because he's been honest with me. Of course I'm the one she's trusting to make these things happen. Masako wants me to guarantee that the votes go her way. I could say this. Yes, but I refuse to use it to ensure votes to acquire Infinity Limited.
Good on you. If it were up to me, I'd have shut down Project Dominion a long time ago. I knew it was a grave security risk, and look what happened.
I'm going to manipulate him. So Project Dominion is essential to future success. It has risks, but nothing you can't handle.
I suppose you're right. My first priority will be to get the board and all security members set up with shielding as soon as possible. Plus, if we vote to acquire Infinity Ltd, we're about to add a significant workload onto my team. The last thing I want to deal with are any more
Okay. I then vote against Infinity. I'm with you, it's too big a risk. The acquisition is worth the work. I know you think, I don't really know what I'm doing.
I imagine we're looking at months of work. Infinity LTD is obviously...
Yeah, whatever. Do you know,
No,
I don't care.
Excuse me, I have some preparations to make.
Right.
We'll be announcing Ularu's termination of employment at this meeting. So I need to have security ready to escort her off the premises.
Oh, this sounds exciting. Okay, so we've met them all. The cards have fallen. I think we're going to end up acquiring Infinity LTD and getting them to reject the this neuro manipulation thing. Okay, that was a way of wasting 30 seconds, wasn't it?
All right, everyone. As you all know, we've successfully exposed Infinity LTD's botched human trials and murder for hire through SSNN. The public is demanding their leadership, namely Lucas Drexler, face trial, and he's probably writing his resignation as we speak. Ryujin will be launching a statement, but I believe now is the perfect time to acquire Infinity LTD.
Oh, I've got to talk? Our intention to purchase it would put the employees' minds at ease.
Believe it or not, I agree. The acquisition has risks, and it's going to create a lot of work for all of us. But the overall payoff will be worth it.
That and Infinity LTD's current situation makes them more affordable than ever.
Arguments?
Acquiring Infinity LTD now is not a good look, especially if the public believes Masako was involved.
I think what we're all overlooking is what led us to this situation to begin with. Yes, our security was compromised. But considering Dalton was hired by Masako, the issue obviously starts at the top. In fact, I propose that Masako be removed from CEO altogether.
Ularu, this isn't a line you want to cross.
And considering you're the mole,
dun, 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 dun.
If anyone's going to be removed from power, it's going to be you.
Hold up. Are you saying you lied to us?
Dalton, the last meeting we had, you distinctly said Imogene was the mole, and she'd been dealt with.
We've manipulated you in more than one way. We only lied about Imogene. So loud. I was smoking a fake pipe there. Obviously, it would have made more sense if you could see me Sherlock Holmesing. That's about the best noise I could make for smoking a pipe. Shut up. We only lied about Imogene, so Ularu would incriminate herself. How smart are we?
Do you even have any proof to back up this outrageous claim?
Yep, plenty.
Of course we do. The malicious code you hid on this slate to upload incriminating evidence against Masako onto Lucas Drexler's computer.
To put it bluntly, Ularu, you're fired. Security will hold you in your office until a proper exit interview can be done.
This isn't right. I should at least have the opportunity to resign.
And allow you to still be marketable to a competitor?
Can anyone face the camera?
So. This may be news to me, and I will be reviewing the evidence closely. But this isn't something you just get to walk away from.
I mean, I know she was talking to her and she was facing away, but just where's the...
I'm losing patience.
Good. Can you feel it in my voice as well? Like, why wouldn't you just shoot that from the other side? Have the camera rotate. It's just basic direction, scene direction. Oh, no. I said I wasn't going to be so negative. I said I was going to join the game. Saying it, I'm looking in the mirror. I've said it twice. I'm enjoying the game. That's 3 times. There you go. Psychological effect. It's just sunk in. All right, you're finished here, Ularu.
Security. Escort Miss Chen to her office and see that she stays put.
You'll regret this. All of you.
I believe the only regret would be trusting you to begin with.
All right, back to business. All in favor of acquiring Infinity Ltd?
Aye.
All against?
Nay.
Good. Alexis, start drawing up the necessary documentation. Anyone have anything else they'd like to bring up?
Oh, here we go. So now's my chance to get rid of the neuroamp. This neuroamp is too dangerous to market.
The internal neuroamp is a key component of Ryujin Industries' success for the next 10 years, if not more. Why would we shelve it after we've finally perfected it?
Okay, taking away someone's free will is not right. That is the crux. Shut up, I'm just looking through the answers. The moment the public learns about it, no one will trust anyone anymore, especially Ryujin. Oh, that's good. That's good.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but she's right. Regardless of the pros, the cons are too morally and ethically irresponsible to move forward with.
The moment the public gets wind of the true capabilities of this tech, we're gonna suffer severe backlash.
Very well. All in favor of shelving Project Dominion?
Aye.
All against?
Nay.
Oh.
We'll start up discussions on how to handle Project Dominion in the future. In the meantime, at least the only person to have one is our own operative. Internal neuroamp research will continue. The dangers have been noted.
Oh, damn
and
it.
Don't worry. I'm certain between Alexis and Genevieve, any legal or moral issues will be taken care of by the time it goes to market. Any other matters to bring forth?
So it's not been trashed, but it has been shelved for the time being.
None? This concludes our order of business for today.
Well.
At least if you're here, you're not screwing up out there.
Are you talking to me? Was she talking to me? Are you talking to me?
It's good to see you again.
We were just at a meeting together. That's a stupid line. Right, Misako.
So, Infinity Ltd. learned a lesson the hard way, and we exposed the traitor among us. You've proven yourself to be quite the asset here at Ryujin.
I like to think I put the S in asset. If that's your way of saying thank you, well, you're very welcome.
I suppose it is. Gratitude isn't something you typically hear these days in the corporate world. I truly appreciate the work you put into exposing Ularu. No operative has ever had to investigate our own to the extent that you did. I can imagine it may have been a lot of pressure, considering you were fairly new at the time.
Tremendous. In fact, so much, I think the only way I can be compensated is with good old-fashioned hard cash. Oh, except that isn't an option here. Whatever it takes to keep Ryujin on top. No pressure at all. These are the types of jobs I live for.
I hope that enthusiasm sticks with you for the foreseeable future. Imogene's instincts were right about you. Now, as promised, I have your bonus. I hope you'll find it appropriate for all you've done. And I'm promoting you to senior operative. You've more than earned it.
Senior operative? Does this mean I get a bus pass? This is great. Thank you.
It's well deserved. As for the details, I think someone back on the operations floor would prefer to explain those to you.
5,000 credits. 8,500 credits on top. Well, just under. CQBX has been added. Mission updated. Final glimpses. Now what? Is that the end of the mission? Was that it? Oh no. There's something else. Final glimpses. Talk with Andreja. Oh, that... Wait a minute. That was it. It is done. I think. I don't know what's happened. Oh, complete final glimpse. No, that's... Yeah, okay, that's the main mission. So that faction quest is done. Yes, it's all over. Well, guys. We have completed... And I knew this all along. We completed the Ryujin Industries quest line. What did you think of that? What did you think of that quest line? A little bit different to some of the others we've done. A sort of industrial espionage, fraud, all of the above, stealth missions. It was kind of cool. Again, though, I just wish they'd been a lot more creative with the script. Nothing wrong with the stories, the sort of the framing of the stories, the shape of them. They're classics, you know, and all good. I just want a little more quirky humor there. And I've said it a few times. You're probably bored of hearing it, but that sort of outlandish, strange, bizarre conversation that occasionally took place. Excuse me, you're in my.
Have you seen Tayo's latest? Whew. Check out the showroom when you get a chance.
Yeah. Could you? I was just going for a really cool camera shot. Fine, you screwed it up. Doesn't matter. I will see you in the next part, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Now, how many other streamers have ever shown you what the ceiling looks like in this room? For real. You know, these are the things that go into this game that nobody takes the time to look at. And, there's a door here somewhere. There's a door somewhere. There we go. Continuing the dramatic ceiling shot. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll be back with probably getting back into the main mission in the next one. All the very best. What have I bumped into this time? Another person. These people are so selfish. I will see you in the next part. Take care and good night.
Hello.